So I'm going to fill up this bird feeder with lots of seeds for them. Whoa, look at that. Nice and full. Put the lid on. There we are. Pull the chain and hang it up for the birdies to come and get a tasty treat. And now, here's Springwatch.
Oh, there you are. I couldn't wait for you to get here because I've got some really exciting news. Or perhaps I should say egg-citing. Egg-citing, that's a clue. Can you guess? Well, I'll tell you right after this. Run, Titles! Welcome to today's CBeebies Springwatch. Have you guessed what the exciting news, egg-citing news is? Yes. The eggs have started to hatch. I can't believe it, but we've got 2 ducklings, 2 babies, yes. But before we go and see them, I must tell you what is coming up in today's program. The nature detectives will be on the trail of something mysterious that has been sighted in the loch. Jacob, Adam and David will be showing us what's in their patch. Or should that be what's in their pond? And we'll be hearing from Simon about whether the oyster catcher eggs have hatched. And of course, there'll be a surprise guest hiding in the hide, which is very exciting. But even more exciting than that is what's happening in the hatchery. Let's go over for a full report. Come in, nature detectives.
Hello, Jackson. Now, we're here in the hatching house today and we've got some very exciting news. But first, let me introduce the detectives. We've got Detective
Ellen. And Detective Jack.
And we've got some great news here. What happened was, after yesterday's show, Jackson and I came back to the hatching house to have a little look at the eggs. And you know what? Yes, one of the ducklings was hatching. Isn't that amazing? And shortly afterwards, another one did as well. And this is what they look like now.
Yeah, they're 2 of the ducks, aren't they?
They are 2 of the ducks, that's absolutely right.
So cute. I've just noticed one of the ducks is a bit yellow and one of them's brown.
Well done for noticing that. But actually they're the same breed, they're just different types. One of them's a khaki Campbell, and that's the darker one, and one of them's a white Campbell, and that's the lighter one, as you can see.
Why is the yellow one's head like really messy?
That's because she's just come out of the egg. You see, inside the egg are things like the yolk and stuff that keeps her going while she's inside there. But after a while, she'll clean that off and there won't be anything left of it. Now, do you know what this is that they're in?
Is it like something that keeps them warm and they're staying in here?
That's right, it's called a brooder. You see, normally they'd have a mummy duck looking after them and the mummy would sit on them for at least a day after they're born. So they need to be kept at a nice temperature, and that's what this lamp does.
Oh, isn't it wonderful? Our own little ducklings.
Jackson?
Oh, yes, Detective Jack.
What are these ducklings' names?
Oh, they haven't got names yet. Oh, would you like to give them names?
Yes.
Go on, then.
I was thinking of Sunny.
Sunny? Sunny, for the little yellow one.
Yeah.
And I've thought of a name for the brown one. I want to call her Daisy May. Daisy because Daisy is a spring flower, and May because today is the last day of May. Oh, isn't it wonderful?
That's an excellent name. I think they're both great names, aren't they?
Yes.
Oh, I just love Springwatch.
It's springtime, it's springtime.
Time to wake up and sing.
It's springtime, it's springtime. Time to wake up, time to wake up, time to wake up. It's spring.
Now, if you were watching yesterday, you'll have seen Simon's oyster catchers up on Shetland. He managed to put a camera inside their nest, and we saw the eggs were starting to hatch. Well, I think we should go over to him now and see what's happened. Hello, Simon. Where are you?
Hello, Jackson.
I'm back on the hill overlooking the bay where our otter families live, and we've got cameras stationed down on the shoreline. That's Eb, the adult, bringing in a very big meal, but she's a great mum. She offers these large kills immediately to her offspring. Little cub there, about 11 months old, really does depend on these handouts. Can't quite see what that is. I think sea scorpion. Yes, sea scorpion. Now, they're pretty common fish around these waters, but pretty hard work because they have very sharp spines all the way down their fins and along the edge of their body. Razor sharp teeth. But he's got to be careful it doesn't get cut itself. Those spines could make a nasty cut on the inside of the otter's mouth, but clearly the cub has experienced these fish before now and it knows exactly what to do. We've been very closely keeping an eye on an oyster catcher nest, and let's catch up with what Lockie has been up to. Great developments yesterday. We know that the eggs were just starting to hatch during yesterday's programme. There you can see what we were experiencing in the closing hours of the show. And just after we went off air, we've got baby oyster catchers. One, to be precise, by yesterday evening. What a beautiful little thing. You can see that the siblings are on their way out. The other two eggs are emerging, or rather the chicks are emerging from the eggs. And these oyster catcher chicks have to be up and running very, very quickly in order to avoid being picked off by predators. Now, that's one of the reasons that Lockie was removing the eggshells from the nest. The inside of the egg is pale, and it shows up. It's a startling signal to predators that there might be a nest nearby. So it's important she takes the eggs away from her chicks, doesn't draw attention to the family. Back in the nest, another one out. And if you look at the tip of the beak, you can see that tiny little horny projection. That's called the egg tooth, and they use that to chisel their way out of the egg. And we know it's taken them a couple of days. Absolutely exhausting exercise for these birds. This little fellow may look weak, but he's okay. He's just wet from having just emerged from the egg. It's a dangerous time for them. And the parents have been attentive, keeping the lambs away. And very fresh news. All three of them eventually made it out of the egg. Gosh, oh, what a buzz. So much going on up here. And now back down to Jackson.
Thank you, Simon. Weren't those little oyster catcher babies sweet? Nearly as sweet as our little ducklings. Right, now back to today. Oh, yes, now we have heard from Adam and Jacob and David, CBeebies viewers. They wrote to us through our website, and we sent our cameras to see what they've got in their patch. What's in your patch?
Hi, I'm Jacob. Hi, I'm David. Hi, I'm Adam. Come and see our patch. This is our garden. It's quite a small garden. We like playing football in it. And we like climbing on the climbing frame. And we also like wildlife. Come and look. 2 years ago, we saw frogs visiting this corner of the garden. They liked it because it was shady and damp, so we decided to build them a pond. The frogs really like living here. They've even laid some frog spawn.
It looks like tadpoles, but they're not properly formed yet.
What happens to tadpoles?
Some of them get eaten, but the others that live, they grow bigger and stronger. They grow back legs and front legs. They start looking more like a frog, but still with a tail. And if you survive up to that point, we turn into a proper frog.
Lots of other creatures like living around our pond. To attract insects, we made this log pile.
Let's see what's underneath the logs.
Oh, look, there's a woodhouse. Oh, yeah. What's here?
We've also built another pond that's bigger than our first one. We're going to put some plants in to attract creatures.
These are the plants we have chosen. Marsh marigold and pondweed.
Falling too far. Hurry this in.
Oh,
Looks really
looks
nice.
really nice in the pond. Every pond needs plants like pondweed. It stays underneath the water and puts oxygen into the pond. I wonder what creatures we're going to attract now. Well, that's our patch. It's only small, but it just goes to show, no matter how big your patch is, you can still attract and spot lots of amazing wildlife.
Thanks for coming to visit. Bye!
That was very interesting, wasn't it, nature detectives?
Yes, I like the frogs in the pond.
Yes, and watching that film has given us an idea for another garden.
Oh, what sort of garden is it going to be this time?
A water garden.
Yes, we're going to make a water garden just like David, Jacob and Adam. But we're going to make ours in this pot here.
Oh, right. And what's the first thing you need for a water garden?
Water.
Well, you do need water, but the very first thing we need to do is put some stones in the bottom of this pot.
All right, OK. And, all right, while you're doing that, let's have a look at some more creatures who might live under the water. Musical moment. There are certainly some very interesting things that live in the water, but here's a very mysterious one. I received this picture from my nature detectives at Agas Loch, that's in Scotland. A strange creature has been spotted in the loch. It could be a monster! Sounds like a job for the nature detectives. Nature detectives. Come in, nature detectives. Hello. Now, today's nature detectives are Harry and Charlie and Lewis and Nathan. Okay, nature detectives, can you find out if there's a monster living in the loch?
Yes!
Excellent. Off they go.
Nature Hunt.
We're looking out for nature.
Nature Hunt.
What will we see?
When you're looking for a creature, look for footprints.
Nature Hunt, come along with me.
If you follow the footprints, they might lead you to something. I think we found a monster. Oh, it's Detective Dan.
Hello, detectives. You followed my footprints and you found me. Well done, that's brilliant. I found some other tracks, some other footprints that I'd like you to come and help me identify. Can you do that?
Yeah.
OK, let's go and have a look. OK.
Do you think it? Yeah.
Ooh.
I can see something. You see like little claws there.
Could be a bird's foot or something.
No, it's too big to be anyone's hand.
Maybe an otter.
It could be like an eagle's foot or something. There's some There's some lines there, and then they've got some big things in between.
Like duck things.
I think you're talking about webbing between the feet.
Yeah. We worked out this creature has webbed feet. It must live in the water.
Can you see?
Yeah. He's quite a good climber.
He is. Can you see